my goodness, oh my goodness. This is a good fish. I don't want to play it too hard. So what we did then is, rather than doing the big double flicks, we just did sort of like a little hop with the jerk shad. The other jerk shad got bitten. Oh, this is a good fish. It's fighting like a really lazy jewfish, but I don't think it is. I think it's just a really big flatty. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Come on, come on. Just wanted to interrupt for a second and basically cut to the chase, just while we're in front of our new aquarium. So this is the plastic that we actually use for the Mulloway. So you can see it's a 3-inch bloodworm, but full disclosure, you can't actually buy this anymore. There are a few things you can buy that are very similar to it, so I'll pop those on screen now while we're looking at the tank. We're going to actually catch a baby bass and put it in this tank, so there'll be a future video coming soon. But yeah, so you can't actually buy that plastic anymore, but we'll give you a few options of what you can buy that are very similar. Alright, so welcome back everyone. We're out at Greenwell Point today, flicking a few plastics, a few vibes. It's pretty windy, so we've just sort of sheltered in this little cove area here. We're going to try and catch a few flatty, but it's looking pretty rough today. We've had one bite in 2 hours. The wind is just howling past out there, so it might be a rough one today, but we'll give it a shot. This is actually my first time fishing a jerk shad, and that's what I was fishing. It's just a little 3-incher with a 1/4 ounce jig head. Do you want to show them the packet?
Yeah.
And that flatty cracks that really, really nicely. Really nicely. So he'll be coming home with us for dinner. Very nice. First cast ever with a jerk shad that I thought actually had half a chance. And yeah, we picked him up. Alright everyone, so I'm very new to jerk shads. In fact, this is the first time I've fished them, but I threw a lot of lures through that strip there and nothing touched it. And then first cast with that guy, flatty whacks it, so I think that's a good sign for that. But the strategy was quite literally just a double flick, so just that, like flick flick. Oh, snag. Haha, got it. Yeah, just that flick flick and then he picked it up. So, alright, we've pulled up with the jerk shad and the pearl perch at this spot here. It's about 10 meters of water depth, but there's a nice little rocky outcrop there, so we're just going to see if we can't pick up a few nice brim or maybe a salmon or something that's cruising along in the deeper water. Alright, jerk shad has struck again. Let's see what we've got. It's very, very small, whatever it is. It's very, very small, and it is I don't know what that is. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous though. Look at that.
Wow.
That looks gorgeous. Oh my goodness, look at the teeth on it. Those teeth are gnarly. I don't know what this thing is, but get a load. Oh, hang on. Oh, it nearly bit me. Put it in the sun. Get a load of those teeth. They are absolutely mental. They're like little needles. I don't know what this thing is. This is a good fish. So, oh, I'm going to turn my drag off. Wow. I don't know what it is because it's got the head shake, so it's not a, might be a salmon. So, there's, oh my goodness, this is a good fish. I don't want to play it too hard. So, what we did then is rather than doing the big double flicks, we just did sort of like a little hop with the jerk shad. We'd, the other jerk shad got bitten. This is a good fish. It's fighting like a really lazy jewfish, but I don't think it is. I think it's just a really big flatty. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Come on, come on. Holy shit.
It's a dewy.
I mean, holy goodness, it's a big dewy. My first dewy on a jerk shad.
Nice.
I might need help netting this to me.
Yeah,
he's
big
for me though.
Oh, you got him. Whoa.
Woo! Look at it, he cracked it. Look at him.
Gotta get photos of that.
It's recording.
Yeah, it's recording.
You can see a little jerk shad in there. So look, for everyone at home who says, oh, you need big lures to catch big fish, that right there is a 3-inch jerk shad in the red. 3-inch jerk shad, and it has caught the mighty Mulloway. Woo! Oh. There's a lot of strength in these animals. Oh. Well, he's more than 60. You gonna call it 65?
Yeah.
What do you
Yep,
reckon?
65 sounds about right.
It's not my biggest dewy by a long shot, but oh, tell you what, you got to be happy with that. Look at that gorgeous fish. Look at him. Nice, nice Greenwell Point dewy. Absolutely gorgeous. Can you see those sparkles in the sun?
Yeah.
That big lateral line. Oh, that's gorgeous. Alright, we'll let him go. We'll get him back in the water.
This can go in the water?
Yeah, actually, do you want to put it in the water? Recommends using a 24th ounce to an 1/8 ounce jig head. I like getting it down on the bottom a bit more. So this is my setup here. You can see that's the 3-inch red shad there, and that's a 1/4 ounce jig head. So that's what I was using, and all I was doing is just a tiny little hop, probably no more than like 10 centimeters. So a little hop, and then just sort of left it there, and I counted to about 10 seconds or 15 or so because it's middle of winter, and then just a little hop, and just as it was coming down that second hop, the dewy smacked it. It was very, very exciting. So yes, that's what we did. That's how we caught it. That's what we used. So you guys at home can give it a shot.
Watch out for your line.
Oh.
I've got a still at the moment.
Oh good. Can you hold us there maybe, and I'll try and get the oar back. What could go wrong, eh? Oh, 3-inch jerk shad. Caught us a dewy. Oh, that's not bad for a second video. Good fish too. Like it wasn't one of the little soapy, I mean it was, but it wasn't like the 30 centimetre things. Yeah, it's because the current's so strong. I'll get us off and then we can engine out. Alright guys, we've just been flicking the jerk shad and we've caught a oh my goodness, it's another flatty. Oh, and we lost him. Well, there you go, the jerk shad strikes again. So that was the same deal, just that double flick, and we picked up a flatty about as big as the jerk shad. So there you go. Oh, I can see it too. I think it's a flatty. It's not big. So no. So once again, the jerk shad strikes again, but unfortunately, once again, it's a very tiny fish. Alright, well that concludes today's session. It was horrible to start with. We got like one bite in 3 hours, but at the end it sort of picked up a bit there. It was pretty good. Yeah, Denise didn't catch anything today. She did get a single bite, but I
got jinxed.
To be fair, she touched a banana before she came. Like, she wanted to take a snack on the boat, so she went for the fruit bowl, grabbed the banana. I screamed at her, luckily avoided that curse being brought onto the boat. But unfortunately, I couldn't act fast enough to stop her being cursed. So yeah, so I got 6 fish today. Denise didn't get a single bite. But and like, we fished the same lure too, in the same way. How many different lures do you reckon you tried today?
Everything in my tackle box.
Everything in tackle box?
Probably like 7.
7. That's not a very big tackle box.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she tried 7 different lures today. Unfortunately, it couldn't happen for her. There was even a time where I hooked a fish, wound it into the boat, or about a metre out, and went to hand her the rod and said, "Here, you take it," and it dropped instantly. Before she could even move her hand to take the rod, the fish was gone. So yeah, you touched a banana. It's gonna happen. But next time, hopefully Denise can have a bit more excitement on the water.
Yes.
Yes. Anything you want to say before we go?
Don't touch bananas.
Wise words.